Another week has come and gone in DBU athletics with cross-country, women's volleyball, soccer, and women's golf all back in action. For this edition of Patriot Insider, we begin with a look at the men and women's cross-country team who hosted their third annual Old Glory Gallop in Grand Prairie this weekend. In the biggest and most competitive Old Glory Gallop to date, the 22-ranked Lady Patriots placed third out of over 50 teams in the race. Sophomore Lesli Salas led the team, earning the Cowgirl crown for the second consecutive year, outpacing a field of 415 runners with a time of 17:06, a new Gallop record. Megan Williamson also made her mark by finishing in the top 10 and taking 9th place with a time of 17:35. On the men's side, the Patriots secured 4th place overall, with their top 5 runners finishing in the top 40, all within an 11-second time span of each other. The Old Glory Gallop wrapped up the regular season for both teams, and next on the schedule is the Lone Star Conference Championships in Kingsville, set to take place at the end of the month.
She just had a tremendous race. We had talked the week up. We said, look, you've got to run with the top pack. You've got to be up front the whole race, but you don't have to lead until you know you can win it. And so I saw her right after the mile marker. She was running with the leader, and then when she came out of the woods, probably a mile and a half later, it was like, oh, she's going to win this thing, right? And there's a big kick from the girl from Rice. She had to obviously hold her off, but just a tremendous run. The thing with Lesli is she's so tough, she's so competitive. She wanted to win that race. That was her goal. She wanted to get the cowboy hat. She wanted to win the race, and she wanted to do that to help her team, And so, just a phenomenal performance by her, and excited to see what the rest of the season holds for her, because she beat ladies who've been All-American at the Division II level before, and so we've got some big goals, obviously as a team, but with her individually as well.
The 23-ranked volleyball team hosted Midwestern State this past week, increasing their conference play set win streak to 9, shutting out MSU in 3 sets. Setter Erin Walton, who was named LSC Setter of the Week last week, posted 31 assists during the match. The Lady Patriots showcased a dominant hitting percentage of .485 thanks to the 30 combined kills from Delaney Fuller, Carly Wells, and Price Reeves. On Saturday, DBU faced UT Tyler and fell in a close 5-set thriller. The team continues their road trip this weekend, facing St. Edwards and Austin on Friday before heading to San Antonio to take on St. Mary's. The 11th-ranked DBU women's soccer team delivered an impressive performance in their second straight shutout win in conference play with a 3-0 victory over UT Permian Basin on Saturday. The Patriots struck early in the first half when last year's Lone Star Conference Player of the Year, Taylor Tufts, scored her first goal of the season in the 13th minute, with the assist coming from Angelina Olmos. DBU added their second goal of the match off a header from Parker Coe, and only over a minute later, the Patriots got past UTPB's goalkeeper once again, with Emily Bates netting her first career goal in the back right corner to go up 3-0 before the half. The game remained scoreless in the final 45 minutes, with DBU's defense holding UTPB to 8 shots, with only 1 coming on goal to secure the 3-0 victory. The Patriots return to action this Wednesday when they host UT Tyler. The men's soccer team opened conference play this week against UT Tyler. Despite multiple shots on goal, DBU was unable to net a goal in the first half and eventually found themselves trailing 3-0 early in the second. The Patriots found their momentum in the 50th minute when Hunter Durham scored off a corner kick from sophomore Evan Pustajovsky. The duo connected again just 6 minutes later, with Durham netting his second goal of the night off a second corner kick from Pustajovsky. The Patriots were trailing by a goal in the last minute, but managed to find the equalizer, with Evan Lupo scoring his first career goal, with the Patriots forcing a 3-3 draw. Back at home on Saturday, DBU fell to Oklahoma Christian 2-0. The Patriots will be back on the road to take on Sol Ross State on Wednesday in Lone Star Conference action. In women's golf, top-ranked DBU finished 4th at the West Regional Preview at Tascosa Golf Club in Amarillo. In one of the nation's premier tournaments, freshman Gracie Grant earned their highest finish for the Patriots, placing 5th in just her second career start. In the final round, Grant fired 4 birdies on the back 9 to jump 6 places and cap off the tournament at 4 over par. Ella Cheek joined Grant in the top 10 with an 8th place finish. The Patriots are back in action this week at the National Preview in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's all for this week's Patriot Insider. A reminder that you can keep up to date on all the action of DBU Athletics on dbathletics.com and follow your favorite teams on social media on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And don't forget, you can even download the DBU Athletics app to your mobile device. For this week's Patriot Insider, I'm Alexis De La Garza.